What is up, Mikey O? Back again for another reaction. This time inside a busy Italian restaurant during dinner service. This video is 10 months old, already has 3 million plus views. A lot of people enjoy watching cooking. We get us some POV action inside an actual kitchen. Oh, God, no. Tell me that's not time. I forgot to move the camera. Nah. There we go. Look, I may just have an unrefined palate. I do not like thyme at all. I don't like rosemary. Maybe I just got a redneck palate. It looks like rocks. But I'm pretty sure it's some kind of mussel or whatever. Clam. No, I don't know. Can clams be that small? I don't think so. He's not speaking English. This must be like in Italy. Never been to Italy, but that looks pretty legit. I'd love to try some pasta from Italy. My mom's maiden name is Ligio. Her family came from Sicily back in the day.
Anche il baccalà, sì. Ciao ragazzi, a domani. Ciao bello. Metto la pasta, Marco.
So if my mom is 50% Italian, what is this? You going in the freezer? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Gordon Ramsay would be upset. Homie is taking noodles out of a mass-produced plastic bag because you can tell this isn't homemade, and then flash frozen. That is a mass-produced plastic bag from a company. And look, I know. I eat noodles at home that are from the store, and they taste just fine. And I'm sure this tastes great. But I think you lose a little bit of cool points for not making fresh pasta at an Italian restaurant in Italy. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And that's not it. And that is not it. This dude just pulled out mass produced ravioli. Look, I'm pretty sure I could even be cool with this at some American restaurant. I don't know, though. It just hits different seeing this from a restaurant in Italy that's doing this. But then again, if it tastes great, who cares? But I know Gordon Ramsay, if he sat down in this restaurant, he would know these things were mass produced and that they were frozen.
Occhio. Un fiore o un tartar? Uno tartar, un fiore.
Guess he was messing with the propane there. Oh, more rocks. Shouldn't, I can't even say it. Sell seashores by the sheep. I don't know. Shouldn't,
Fritture di mare vanno da sole?
like,
Due fritture vanno da sole.
mussels be refrigerated? Like, just not out in the open like that? If that would, I think that's what it is.
Come? Mai?
Mai ce l'hai avuto così finita una postazione.
Ma va. Ma vai che cazzo.
She was telling him a secret. I wonder what she said. Anybody that knows Italian, put it down in the comments. What was the big secret?
Che ignoranti. Sì,
She's probably talking smack about somebody in the kitchen. And like these mussels are considered raw, right? Like, why is he still touching people's plates and like other stuff after he just handled raw food? Change your gloves, dog.
Dai cazzo.
Yeah, see, she's talking smack about somebody because he was like, he gave her that come on slap.
Andi a casa? Ci sto.
Vai.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's an HR incident waiting to happen. Did you see that? Hopefully that's his girlfriend or his wife.
Dai cazzo.
Sì, chef.
Oh, ti mando a casa.
Andi a casa?
Look, here we go. Look at that. Maybe it's different in Italy. I know you couldn't get away with that here in the States. Unless, I'm not going to say.
Vediamo.
This is a family channel, right?
Marco. Per piacere. Vai, forza.
Ricordiamo che siamo dentro la cucina.
Yeah, they're kind of a little flirty with each other. I saw the picture on this guy's profile. He's young, probably making a decent amount of money, being the head chef here. Good looking guy, no diddy. What is that? that like a cake? Like a red velvet cake? What is that?
Basta,
Non ti vedi.
semi...
Nella realtà vengono in grosso a 15 anni.
Un baccalà,
Tell you what, frozen or not, I would love to try that ravioli. Nice pan skills. Being in an Italian restaurant in Italy, you would imagine that's olive oil, I guess. Do they get some primo olive oil over there? Nice little balls. That's what she said. Family channel. Look, it's another one of those things. Looks like a swan's on top of that one.
Tavolo 12, tartare e fiori di zucca.
Oh, he just gave up on that one. He was plating it so nice, and then he just threw it on top. He's like, whatever.
ce l'hai Marco un ton e 2 cotolette?
I could never get into mussels like that. I mean, number one, there's hardly any
La
meat.
calamarata segue una frittura, una tartare di tonno.
Number two, usually when you get them, they're gritty. They got sand in them. I'm a texture guy. If the texture's off, count me immediately out. I will not eat the rest of the meal because now I can't trust it.
Due chitarre e un raviolo al tavolo 1 per favore. 2 chitarre, un raviolo, tavolo 1.
So the way he's plating, this is
Una cotoletta,
casual dining. I mean, this isn't. I wouldn't expect. What is that? French fries? Almost looks like refried beans, but I guess it's like a chicken patty or something.
Mando le 2 cotolette.
Maybe that's like a kid's thing, but that's a lot of fries for a kid.
Le
tortello.
2 chitarre ci sono?
Sono uscite già.
But yeah, the way that they're plating and the way that that all looks,
Cotolette, alzi-
definitely a casual dining Italian restaurant. I thought for a second, like with the mussels and stuff like that, it may be fine dining, but
un tonno manca.
nah.
Allora io metto un chitarra, una calamarata, 2 pasta.
Oh, back in the freezer again. Well, that freezer's like doing the dang thing in there. When you open it up, it's like, those were the same type of pot, weren't it? Wasn't it? I wonder if that sauce is out of a can. I mean, if you're gonna use frozen pasta, would your sauce come from the can? In Italy? I like those big old tweezers he's got. I don't know what you would call them. If anybody works in the restaurant industry, let me know what they're called. They're like tomatoes and olives. Was that some pork? Is that pork just hanging out there unrefrigerated? Like, dog, what is going on here?
Qualcosa? Puoi mettere, puoi mettere.
I've always said though,
Anche puoi mettere.
there are certain chefs. If they cooked with thyme, I would still try it. That's number one, Gordon Ramsay. Number two, Bobby Flay. And I don't even know if there's a number three. Maybe Lydia Badistanich. That's how you say her name.
Tavolo 12 è un tonno e una
Yeah, load them up, man.
Anche due chitarre possono andare? Come?
I wonder what that paste is that he's putting in there.
Puoi andare con le cotolette.
Looks like it's packed with. Looks like it's packed with flavor, though. That was my impersonation of the freezer. Got a lot of pasta in there to keep cold. In Beaumont, Texas, there's a place called Frankie's Italian Grill. You would never expect it because it's kind of like a little hole in the wall. It's not like you don't look at it and go, oh man, there's some bomb food there. But boy, spicy marinara. Wreck you spicy. It's mostly just flavor spicy. I mean, yeah, there's a little heat to it. But man, so good. You get the spicy marinara with the chicken parm. And of course, they have, people that are on the wait staff that live in Texas, in Beaumont, most likely. But sometimes maybe you'll get like some members of the family that come out and wait on you and stuff like that. I guess when people call out or whatnot, they're my people. Like I told you at the very beginning, I got some Italian in it. They are my people. Not so much broken English, but you can tell they are not American. All right, we got gloves off.
Chef, hai bisogno?
Sì, adesso preparami i piatti per 3 a straguna al pomodoro.
I don't know what kind of pasta that is, but it's the kind of pasta I like. Like one of my favorite pastas are penne, because I love how the pasta like gets inside the penne and you can get like a really flavorful bite. That looks so good. Let me know in the comments what your favorite type of pasta is. And I tell you what, I don't know what it is about angel hair. Angel hair is so next level. You can have the same pot of sauce and you can throw it on some regular spaghetti noodles and then throw that same sauce on angel hair noodles. It's a totally different taste profile. It is so much better. So if it's not penne, it's an angel hair for me all the way. I tell you what, I would give them kudos. They give some pretty big portions.
Madonna, ma che roba di carne arrostita che sta andando? La differenza, il campano, e invece no.
Boy, I bet you that one with the tomatoes and the olives and like the pork or whatever that was in there. I bet you that is so fire. Whoa. We have 9-gloved hand touching food.
Allora, Mary, vai con una pasta ragù e una pasta pomodoro, tavolo 6. Marco.
Imagine how many pots you go through in one night's of service.
4 carpacci di polpo, un
Insane.
carpaccio di polpo no glutine, una calamarata.
Sì, chef.
Mi prende per il culo questa ragazza, non so perché.
Nah, leave that piece of garlic in there.
Sì. Un po'.
Yeah, load them up, man. Give them the whole thing. That's a bowl full of pasta right there. That's what I'm talking about. Give them the rest of that sauce. Why are you leaving it behind?
Queste 3 cose, tavolo 10.
Look, and I just noticed, I saw it. She doesn't have any gloves either, and she's preparing food too. You work in a kitchen. Let me know how often this happens.
Una chitarra, una calamarata.
This dude just had his hands all over. What if somebody's allergic to mussels? I don't even know if that's a thing. But what if somebody's allergic to mussels and you just had your hands all up in them? Now you're throwing down some pasta. Could it be boiled away? I would possibly. Get that time out of here, dog. I know. I got a hillbilly palate.
Vai,
You hear that thing? I think it's just letting you know it's legit.
Va bene.
Hey, bro, when you open this up, I'm gonna let you know I'm putting in work.
Che palle però, va bene. Mi metti qua. Emma, mi riempi questo di acqua per favore? Acqua? Acqua, sì. Mi fai quasi pieno. Metti qua. Grazie.
Wonder what he's gonna put in there. Man, if they have propane as their heat source, golly, I wonder how much that costs like a month in propane. Oh, we got more rocks. See, they came out of a refrigerator. I wonder if those are pitted. Where's that ham? Is that ham? Which I guess would be the same thing as pork. Okay. Homie washes his hands without soap. Dude, I used to work for a major retail establishment, and I was over the fresh departments. And if the health department came in and saw us, let me get back here. Having food by our hand wash station, they would flip their lid. 2, seeing us washing off our vegetables in the hand washing section, they would flip their lid. Number 3, seeing someone wash their hands right by prepared vegetables and then dripping their hand funk all over the vegetables. Serious violations. If you work in a kitchen in Italy or another country, let me know if it's different. Like if that's no big deal. I just know here in the States, like if somebody from the health department saw this, they would be coming to your restaurant the next day to surprise your ass. Like, and they work for the government, so they don't play around. Like, I would fix things in front of Our Lady like 2 seconds after she said it was a violation, and she would still ding us with the violation. And like when we got a call from the service desk that the health department was here and they were ready to walk, usually as a manager, you most likely would be in the back of the store, maybe in the office, or walking around the back room. So I would have time. I would stop by deli, stop by dairy, go stop by the meat department, because obviously bakery was the first department. We would start off in bakery every time, so I'd be able to give people the heads up. Wouldn't you know, one of the people from deli one time Even though I told them, hey, health department's here, get right. This old lady left her water bottle in the cooler. Got dunged for that. And I immediately threw it away. She still gave us the violation, which is fair. But I couldn't believe it. I found out who it was, and I was like, I told y'all the health department was here. Oh, I forgot it was there. You know, you've been working here for 30 years. You know you're not supposed to put that in there.
2 chitarre. Al tavolo 15A.
I didn't coach her, but I should have.
Una tartara, una frittura di mare.
We had a guy from Eco Lab who he was our pest guy, but he would also to get now. Oh, what is? Oh my God, what is that? Those like Brussels sprouts? Look, I haven't eaten many Brussels sprouts in my day, but if that was Brussels sprouts, that looks bad. Oh, here he goes again, huh? Oh, and he even makes sure he throws his hand funk up into the carrots this time. And zucchini or cucumber, whatever that is. Wipes off his sweat. Puts his hand in the sweat rag. Bam! Right in the zucchini. Still no gloves. Cross-contamination like crazy going on here. But anyways, we had a guy from Eco Lab. And he was our pest guy, but he would also walk around every month when he came in and check for violations so that, you know, hopefully we'll be right when the health department gets there. This guy, not working for the government, all you had to do was start talking about motorcycles and rock and roll, and you would get a green every time because the dude would be so into the conversation, he didn't care.
Due chitarre. Mi serve il nuovo rotolo. Sta finendo il rotolo.
She brought out a little circular thing there. I don't know what's called, like a little circle mold. I wonder if they're doing like tartar or something. You know what? Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that wasn't velvet cake I saw earlier. It looked like the red bottom with the white on top. Maybe that was some tartar. Oh, Lord. And look at her. No gloves. If that's tartar, no gloves. Did that ticket just fall in the food? No gloves handling raw meat. Yeah, that ticket just fell in that food. You gonna refire it or what? I'm using terms that I've seen from Hell's Kitchen, by the way. I don't know anything about what's going on, but you gonna refire that or what? I wonder if that just has like some ricotta in it, because they're pretty thin. More mass-produced pasta. Which again, as long as it tastes good, I have no qualms with it. No, she's plating it. Plate it up. Give it to him. Look, I wouldn't be highly upset if I knew that a receipt fell in my plate or in my pan, but you still plated my bowl, would I be a little upset? Oh, now he's going to get gloves. What's the deal now? Why are we getting gloves? What's the occasion? He probably thought to himself, oh my God, I've been touching everything under the sun, cross-contaminating everything in this kitchen, and I have it on video. I better put these gloves on.
Questo può andare, Marco? L'uno. Sì.
Ugh. That does not look appetizing. What is that? Dog, is that like chicken just out in the open? What is going on here? They're like chicken or mussels? Or not mussels, scallops? I'm trying so hard not to cuss. Look, I will give him some props. Homie's smooth. Homie hasn't stressed out once. He's got a good flow to everything. You know, obviously his sous chefs, they respect him because they're putting in the work.
Allora, 2 tartare e una cotoletta vanno al tavolo 2.
Yeah, that has to be a tartare or something. I can't be for sure. That's what it looked like. She should have changed her gloves like 10 times already. She hasn't even gone and washed her hands, but I mean, it doesn't really look like he's fostering
Un tartare e una frittura, tavolo 3.
a glove wearing, non-cross contaminating kitchen environment.
Questa qui completi il tavolo 2.
Aspetta, prima ti mando.
This means some people are allergic to shellfish. You're touching other people's plates with the same gloves. You're getting the garnish in the same little things.
Una calamata e una chitarra al G3.
What is that? Is that chicken? Kind of looks like it. I wonder how many pans you go through a night.
Questo nudo e la chitarra.
That's the first time I've seen him wipe off a plate.
4 tartare, 3 carpacci, un fiore. Allora andiamo un nudo e una chitarra al G4.
They sell a lot of these little mussels. I wonder if that makes the sauce spicy. Ah, the ravioli. That makes me hungry for some ravioli.
Dietro. Un fiore, 2 baccalà, un carpaccio. Ti do una mano adesso.
Carpaccio. What it? Let me look that up. Joe.
Se puoi portare anche questo? Sì, arrivo. Al 3.
I don't even know how to spell carpaccio. How much longer is this video? 10 minutes.
Un carpaccio in alta
Raviolo al 3, al 3 prima. Adesso impianto queste chitarre ti faccio i tartar se vuoi. Quanti sono? Sono 4.
Metto il tavolo 7 e
Sì.
ti faccio un cambio al tavolo 6.
Un frittore e un tonno. Tartar di tonno. Quindi sono 5 tartar.
I have heard the word carpaccio before.
Tolgono una frittura, quindi sono 2 fritture. Aggiungono un
I wonder if that's some kind of like garlic butter.
Prima poi mette il 7.
Compounded garlic butter.
Ci vorrà, è un po' per questo.
Sì, lo so. Cioè se vuoi penso dopo inizio a mettere, però prima prepara magari un resto. Come preferite.
Facciamo prima di questi antipasti,
sì.
poi facciamo.
Tra un attimo al loro.
Ma una testa di frolla per favore?
I mean, from the title of the video, I would say this kitchen's steady, but I wouldn't call this busy.
Va bene?
Sì, sì, devo aspettare
Right? And they're not slammed. It's just they have good procedures down. I mean, we're not dealing with like a 24 hours to hell or kitchen nightmares place here. Like these people, they got their stuff together. Like they work well together. People know their role and they do it. Which is probably a reflection of good leadership. So kudos to this guy. really like it. I wonder if they're called tweezer tongs. I really like that. I'd look on Amazon and get some of that for the house. In fact, if you're still with this video, I'm going to find those on Amazon. And if you want some of those too, I'll have the link down in the description.
6 tartare in totale. Ma ti faccio io se mi passi
No, vai tranquillo, ci sono.
6. Allora 2 chitarre per favore.
Is compaccio another word for like tartar or whatever?
5.
Look, she was just touching possibly raw meat a little while ago with her bare ass hands, and now she's making a salad.
6 minuti sono. Ma ti do una mano, Gio.
That guy has gloves on. I don't know what he's doing. And I know from firsthand experience, packaged food can be the bomb.com. Back in the day when me and my wife first got married, I worked at a vending company, like vending machines. And we had a large route. It was through different cities in Arkansas. And we had multiple locations that had like refrigerated sandwiches and whatnot in their thing. And we had this Tony Roma's barbecue rib sandwich that was to die for. I will, what's the word I'm looking for here? Let me just say, I promise you, if I put it in a Tony Roma's wrapper, kind of like I got takeout from Tony Roma's, you would not be able to tell that this thing came out of a vending machine. What is that? Oh, he's making it too. Yeah, that's either raw beef or raw tuna for sure. Probably raw beef. But working for this company, you could have, as like a route driver or a route helper, you could have one sandwich a day, one sandwich and one drink. Like on your lunch, they would let you like take that, which was a cool perk. I can't remember if it was Wednesdays or Thursdays, but that was the day that we got our delivery in from home office that usually had the Tony Roma sandwiches in it. And I'm telling you, everybody came to work early that day to start running through the racks, looking to see where the Tony Roma sandwiches were. I used to love every Tuesday and Friday, we went to a nursing home. And they did not partake of the sandwich vending. Was that ketchup? Or am I just saying that because it's in a red thing? Nah, it's not ketchup. Anyways, they would not partake in the sandwich machine. And it might have been out of date a few days, but they would always have a Tony Roma sandwich in there. So every time that we went there, I knew I was going to have me a Tony Roma sandwich that day for lunch. Oh, they were so good. I mean, it blew the McRib out of the atmosphere. And it was made to go in a vending machine. I wonder how someone, because you think tartar is
Lasciate
elevated cuisine.
Ma sei pazza?
It's like, how can you charge more for something you're not even cooking?
Ci rendi conto?
Like, less work goes into it. I never got that. Like, you could probably get a steak at this restaurant for less.
Mi posso vedere un po' di acqua balsamico con una cipollina? Cioè di glass?
Sì, un attimo.
What's that?
Facci vedere. Se vuoi fai te. Dai.
I love how on like Chopped, like the judges would be like, "What's this?" They'd be like, "It's garnish, chef." Am I supposed to eat this? No, chef. It's garnish, chef. Then why is it on my plate? Imagine the money that they waste on garnish. Because nobody's eating that.
3 carpacci, 4 tartare e un fiore al 10. 3 carpacci, 4 tartare e un fiore al 10. 3 carpacci.
Yeah, he keeps saying capace, so that's got to be. Oh, we're finally at the end. See, he's a good-looking cat. Young. Was Dennis?
Ne mancava solo un fiore.
Yeah. Living and working in Italy. Look. I mean, what am I going to say? I mean, I'd still eat there, right? I'd try that out. Anyways, if you enjoyed this reaction, please hit that sub. Please hit that notification bell, and we'll do it again.